Yeah, so it's obvious that they putting human DNA in the food. I mean, that's just obvious. Now, I don't know if they necessarily did it with those oranges, but somebody need to explain to me why I ain't never seen no oranges look like that before. I don't care. They might have a history on those oranges, the names. I don't give a fuck. How come all my years on this earth, I have not seen oranges like that? That doesn't make any sense to me. All of a sudden, it's just everywhere. And of course, somebody out there got an explanation from whatever. They probably got a whole history on oranges. Well, how come I ain't seen them motherfuckers for 42 years? And all of a sudden, they just abundant. Something. No, that don't quite add up. We're talking about nature here, folks. We ain't talking about a science experiment. Well, although actually we are talking about a science experiment, because I know for a fact they putting human DNA in the foods. They doing all kind of tests. That's why it's important to have a very strict diet, because you don't know what the fuck going on. I'll give you an instance. I know I gotta bring up my predecessors so somebody can't say he crazy. Bobby Hemmett, right? Bobby Hemmett talked about the tilapia fish, right? He say the reason, now I don't know if this is true or not, I'm just telling you what the man said. He talked about tilapia, which we know is a gutter ass fish, because they got it everywhere. It's cheap as all hell. Everybody seem to love it for so much. But he said that tilapia fish got human DNA in it. How he know? Because of the lips. It got these human lips. So when I seen those oranges, it kind of reminded me of. I was like, man, that kind of reminded me of what Bobby had said. And then I think to myself, life can get so boring. Why not experiment on these motherfuckers? It's part of their punishment. Let's just experiment on these subjects, these crash test dummies out here. Why not? Let's do an experiment where we actually put human DNA in different types of fruits and vegetables to see what happens. Now, I'm not saying there's anything bad about those oranges, that they unhealthy or anything. Technically, I'm not really a orange type person anyway, so you ain't gonna see me eating oranges. Like, I'm not really into oranges. I was back in the day though. Like, I used to like orange juice. No, I'm not an orange juice type person now. These days I like watermelon. I'm getting into blueberries more. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, guys, change, man. Change is supreme. Change. That's why I talked about doing film, because it would allow me to explore other areas of my subconscious mind. I'm not, anything that I feel tries to box me in, I ain't with it. It's gonna actually shut me down. Honestly, I just think I'm too much for y'all motherfuckers, to be honest with y'all. Y'all can't deal with somebody. I'm like somebody from the future talking to somebody from 1982 or some shit. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna understand. You're still trying to get me to do things from the old system, because you're judging me by your outlook on life, on how you do things. Stop trying to control people based on how your outlook on life is. That's where you go wrong.